welcomes you. This is Humaira and I hope you all are doing fine. In today's time, green tea has become so popular and so common that literally everyone is drinking green tea. Whether it's a child, a 11 or a 12-year-old, or an elderly. Everyone thinks that green tea is the best and they can get a lot of health benefits from it. Well, it's true, green tea is healthy. But are you drinking green tea in the right manner? Let's find out. Now you might be wondering how difficult can it be? Just take the green tea bag and put it in hot water. How simple is that? How can someone go wrong here? Well, first of all, the question you should ask yourself is what is the purpose of having green tea? Is your health supporting it? Will your health get deteriorated by having green tea? If not, well then go ahead with it. Secondly, what is the time at which you're having green tea? A lot of people think that having green tea first thing in the morning is going to help in detoxifying their body because, well, green tea has detoxifying effects. But no, having green tea on an empty stomach disrupts your digestive juices. It increases acidity because your body is in the starving phase. You have been fasting overnight, and having green tea first thing in the morning can be harmful for you. It can cause gastric issues because green tea has high amount of antioxidants in it. Having green tea first thing in the morning on an empty stomach will increase the release of acid in your stomach, and thus it will cause acidity. So we don't want that, right? So first understand when you're having your green tea. A lot of people think that having green tea along with their meal is going to make it healthier and more balanced. This is where you're going wrong. You should not have your green tea along with your meals because the plant compounds in your green tea will not let the absorption of nutrients that are there in your meal. So always leave a gap of 20 to 30 minutes at least. Leave a gap and then have it. Okay, do not have it on an empty stomach, but also don't have it along with your meals. Another common mistake that people make with green tea is that they have their pills and medicines along with the green tea. Instead of having water, you're going and having green tea along with your pills. That is going to be a very harmful thing for you because the components of the medicines and the green tea again are going to make your stomach acidic. So never combine the two together. Always wait for the green tea to reach a certain temperature. Do not have it boiling hot or right when you're putting the water from the kettle because the temperature is really high, okay, and that is going to burn your throat, your stomach, and it's going to have a very unpleasant taste also. So always wait for a minute or two so that the temperature of the tea has reduced and it is ambient enough, it's comfortable for you to have. It shouldn't be very cold and it shouldn't be very hot as well. Another important point is that you should not let the tea bags oversteep. Keep it for maximum 2 minutes or 3 minutes and discard the tea bags. Do not reuse them because that is only going to increase your caffeine intake later on, but there's no nutritive value left in that tea bag. Never reuse it, discard it after it's used, or you can even put it in the freezer and utilize the green tea bag under your eyes for your dark circles, for your puffiness under eyes. But other than that, for consumption, do not use it because it can also increase microbial infection in the tea bag, and you are also losing on to the properties, the nutritive value that green tea has. So that is the sole purpose of green tea. So if you want that, you should rather go for another fresh tea bag instead of using an already used one. You should also make sure that you're not having a lot of green tea. Now, well, it helps in detoxifying your body, it helps in burning calories, all those things that you've read on the internet, fine. But that does not mean that you just keep on having green tea all day. Maximum 2 cups, that should be it. You should not take 2 tea bags at once. Don't do that. Maybe have it in intervals, but don't have more than 2 green tea bags in a day. Limit it to 1 tea bag. If you are feeling lethargic or you want to feel active, go for the second one, but not more than that because it has high amount of caffeine in it. So it is also going to act like a diuretic. It's going to increase your frequency of urination, and because it has caffeine, it is going to dehydrate your body. Now, a mistake that everybody makes with green tea is that they add sweeteners like sugar or honey to the green tea, thinking that it's going to enhance the health benefit. Especially with honey, people confuse it thinking that honey is a good alternative for sugar. So adding honey, which is a healthy ingredient, to your green tea is going to enhance the nutritive value. But it is a big no, because adding honey might improve the taste of your green tea but will not make it more healthy. The problem here is that honey cannot handle the high temperature which the green tea has, because it has boiling hot water in it, right? So when honey is put into the boiling hot water, all the nutritive value of honey is destroyed. The only thing you're left with is the glucose content. So do not have honey when it is really hot, when the tea is very hot. Maybe after it has cooled down a bit, you can add it, but I would still suggest that have green tea as it is for its maximum benefit. If you want to improve the flavor of the green tea, you can add lemon again once it has reached a lower temperature, not when it is boiling hot, because even lemon cannot handle the high temperature. You can also add mint leaves if you want. And last but not the least, the time at which you have your green tea also matters. It is advisable to have green tea during the morning or the daytime, because having it later in the evening will disrupt your sleep pattern, because it has caffeine in it and can also increase your stress level. So in order to stay active and more alert during the day, you can go for green tea, but do not have it at night. So here were a few very simple but important points that you need to keep in mind when you're having green tea. I hope it was helpful. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. I will see you all next time. Until then, love, invest, find yourself and enjoy.